Hello friends, myself Santosh Tamboli. Welcome to my YouTube channel Engineering Stuff. I request you to subscribe my channel and also inform your friends. Today we will see macro database format used in the design of macro processor. So there are three databases used for the design of macro. So as you can see on the slide, first one argument list array ALA, macro definition table MDT, macro name table MNT. Let's see each of these database in detail. The first database is argument list array. This database is used during both passes, that is pass 1 and pass 2. But the purpose of this database is exactly reverse in this pass 1 and pass 2. So what the purpose of this database? During pass 1, ALA is created that substitute index marker for each argument. But during pass 2, ALA is used to substitute arguments for each index marker. So I request you to view my earlier videos where I already explain you the working of pass 1 and pass 2. So there you can see the exact use of this argument list array. So let us take the structure of this argument list array. So let us consider one macro call loop incr data1, data2, data3. Okay. So in this we can see on the slide ALA table is divided into two columns. The first one is the index and the second one is argument. And for the argument 8 bytes are reserved. So in this macro call we can see here incr be the name of the macro, and there are four arguments. Loop, that means this is the label, and other three arguments are data1, data2 and data3. So at this index 0, loop argument will be stored, but since for the argument 8 bytes are reserved, that means this loop not contains 8 characters. So 4 B's will be appended. So B stand for blank space. Then at index 1, this data 1 will be stored that contains 5 characters, hence 3 empty space, that is blank characters, will be appended. And similarly for the data 2 and data 3 arguments. So this is the structure for the argument list array. So I hope you understood this ALA. Then the next table we will see be the macro definition table. So this table is used to store macro definition. That means the instructions which are written inside the macro. But these instructions are stored in the form of text. This table is divided into two columns, that is index and card. Now we will see the example of this MDT. As you can see, this MDT is divided into two columns, index and card. So let us start from the index number 15. Assuming that before this 15 there is another macro stored. In our previous example we already saw this is the macro call. Loop will be the label, incr be the name of the macro, and these three are be the arguments. Here ampersand label is nothing but the loop. So whenever definition will be stored in the macro, ampersand will be appended for any argument. So there are four arguments, hence this is the first argument, ampersand label, incr be the name of the macro, ampersand arg be the data 1, ampersand arg be the data 2, and ampersand arg3, this is nothing but the data 3. Now we will see what is this hash 0, 1, 2 and 3. So for this, let us consider this argument list array. This loop argument stored at index 0, data 1 at index 1, data 2 at index 2 and data 3 at index 3. So these indices we need to use while we storing the definition of macro in MDT. So as you can see, this hash 0 is nothing but for the loop. So index marker is always prefixed by this hash symbol. Then a1 comma, this is nothing but the data 1. So data 1 is stored at index 1 in ALA. Hash 2 is nothing but the index marker for the data 2 and hash 3 is nothing but the index marker for the data 3, and this is the MEND, that is the end of the macro definition. So as you can see, this MDT contains MEND, that means it represents the end of the macro, but it doesn't contain the macro keyword, that is that represents the start of the macro, because whenever we write MEND, that represents the end of the current macro, and whenever we start from this index 20, that means it is the start of the next macro. Hence MDT doesn't contain macro keyword. Last table we will see with the MNT, that is macro name table, and this table is used to store macro names. It is divided into 3 columns, that is index, macro name and MDT index. So let us take example. So as you can see, macro name table is divided into 3 columns, index, name and MDT index. So as you can see, this incr be the name of the macro which is stored at index 3, and this 15 is nothing but the MDT index, that is macro definition table index. So how we write this 15 here? Because in MDT table, incr be the name of the macro whose macro definition start from index 15. So this 15 index value need to be present in macro name table. Okay, so this is the example for macro name table. So thank you students. So these are the databases which are used in the design of pass 1 and pass 2 of macro processor. I hope you like this video. If you have any doubts, post your questions in comment section. Thank you very much.